Welcome to Bangkok, Patana, and the second in our series of tennis tips. Today we're looking at the volley. We'll be looking at grip, ready position, how to actually hit backhand, forehand, but also how to get from the baseline to the net. One of the first things we're often taught is where to stand. Often you'll see people standing very close to the net with the racket up, just having a swing at the coach's feed. What we want to try and do is stand almost halfway up the service box and get into a ready position. The grip we'd like to use for the volley is our continental grip or our chopper grip, and not a forehand grip like many people will do. The real reason we really want to use this neutral grip is when we are at net, we don't have much reaction time. We may have to hit a forehand, we may have to hit a backhand, and this is the grip we can hit both shots with. One thing we need to learn quite quickly is the volley is not a swinging motion. It's what we describe as a punching motion, very short distance. The racket aims to meet the ball in front and direct the ball to the target. If you see this little practice, you can see my racket's in front and just punching the ball back to my target. A very simple practice you can do is to start in your ready position and alternate forehand and backhand. Get your coach or a parent or a friend to feed you balls from very close to the net, looking like this. Rackets out in front, hold our pose, back to our ready position. Rackets out in front, hold our pose. If you struggle with this practice, I would recommend putting your racket on the floor and using your hand. You can still practice your ready position, but look at when my hand meets the ball. It's still out in front. I can catch that ball, ready position, out in front. There's no forward swing. We're looking for a good solid catch. And if that goes well, you can put your racket back in your hand. Simple exercise. Look at where my racket is. All the time, I've got my correct grip. One of the best ways to practice your volley is against a wall. A wall is such a valuable resource. It is tricky. The number of times I see kids trying to practice their volley and they give it a go against the wall but can't do it and then give up. This is a massive opportunity for you to really get out there. Look at my forehand volley. Good thing you can use the wall for is reaction drills. Whether it's forehand, backhand, the ball's going to keep coming back, really trying your hardest not to let the ball bounce. Not only can we use the wall to practice our volley, we can also use the wall to practice how we actually approach the net. In this exercise, I'm going to hit a couple of ground strokes, then I'm going to come to net, and then I'm going to actually see how I can move forward and how I volley the ball. When I practice the volley, I like to have some consistency, so I like to try and keep the rally going. I know in a match we always think we've got to put the volley away, but in practice, let's keep this volley going. In this next sequence, you'll see me hit 6 to 8 volleys with control, back to who I'm playing with. Don't get to the situation where after two you need to come and hit a little drop volley or actually put the volley away. Probably the hardest thing is getting yourself into net to volley. This is our baseline, and I've got to get myself into net. I've got to be watching my opponent. I've got to be waiting for a variety of things. Could be a short ball, a slow ball, a ball which is on my favoured swing, but the key thing is practicing. Hit a short ball, come to net. Hit a ball which is a bit deeper, come to net. See what happens, keep moving forward. You may well have noticed my split step. The split step is really important when we're coming forward, and as my opponent is about to hit the ball, I need balance, I need to check, I need to be able to move in either direction. Have a look at this next one and see if you can see exactly when I make my split step. Best way to practice getting from the baseline into the net is play some points. Start with a serve, have an opponent down the other end, experiment how you can get to net and see what happens.